All right, let's get some updates here on my channel. A lot of shit you see in front of you. We'll go one by one on what's going on. And also you will see a small clip from over the weekend. I made a trip to Busan where the queen herself, Yunsil, and her company are based out at. I went out there to basically a greet and meet and to check up on some of my projects going on right now. It was awesome. I was there for about probably for a good hour, and they don't speak the best English, but we pretty much understood everything that we were sitting there talking about. So with that being said, let's see what's here on the table before I go to that clip. So we have Prince, two Princes, but Prince is going to be done according to what she said will be done in August. Thank God it'll finally be over with. I'm gonna have to spend a couple of weeks getting them all dressed, which I fucking hate the most, but this is the body that we're using with the custom hands. I'm gonna have to dress about 30 of them. So my weeks will be busy because it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna do my best so I can get them shipped out to everyone. This one, I'm gonna replace the pants with what Yunsil did, so I'm getting like an extra set of the outfit that she's doing right now. I may keep the shirt, I don't know. But the reason why I have this is because the motorcycle is being printed now. So I want to have this version. Come on. I want to have this version of. I gotta tweak this. I'm gonna have this version of him on the bike. I'll fix that later. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. I don't know. I might keep these pants. I don't know. I kind of want the pants to be the same that she's giving, and I might redo the shirt. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, you heard right. The motorcycle is being done, which is going to be fucking awesome. Over here, shout out to Dalen. This one is Prince Akeem from Coming to America. I got mine early because since Yunsil is pretty much hours away, she just went on ahead and mailed me mine. Just waiting on the heads to be done by Nathan, and this is gonna be a fucking awesome figure. Took a while to get that suit on, but all I gotta do is just pop the head on along with the hat and call it the day. I mean, they did an excellent job with not only just the suit, but I mean, just the entirety, the jacket, everything. Look at that. Look at that. And if you've seen the film, which everybody should have seen the film, it's accurate. I mean, they really did a great job on this. So, can't wait to put this bad boy together. Come on down. So yeah, just waiting on the head from Nathan. And then we have the famous Versace outfit. We will get into that after you guys take a look at the small footage that I took when I went out there to Yunsil. It's nothing long. It's not that long. Out of respect for everybody in there, I did not record anyone working. There was really only 3 people there. It was her, her assistant Jung, and I'm sorry, there were 2 other people there that were working. It kind of looked like they were putting packages together or proof looking over a run that was going to go out the door. So I didn't want to record them doing that and record somebody else's project and put it on my channel. So yeah, you'll just see us talk and discuss over my Tupac figure. The Prince figure was not there. It's at the factory right now, so it was not there when I showed up. So you guys will see the final product when I finally get everything next month. So we'll get back and we'll talk about this Versace shirt. All right, so we're here. The amount of money these jokers make, they need to live in a better area. Second floor. I'm waiting on them to come out and come get me. Man, they live in the ghetto. They make like tens of thousands of dollars. And they live out here in the hood. Now, she said she's coming out here to get me. I think she lives, I think they stay over there. Ah, Jung.
He don't wear painting. Not, I think coating isn't coating. Coat.
Yeah, I don't think
Rough
he
coating.
I don't think he painted it that well. Because
Oh,
if you scratch,
I agree.
it comes off real easy.
And best length. I think this is little short. I'm going to modify 5 millimeter.
Okay, that's fine.
And you want change best button. This button.
These look fine. Yeah, these look fine right here. Because I see the difference between this and that.
Wait a minute. I can show you.
Okay. They got everything here. She a rich one. Yeah, we can keep these buttons. They're fine. The shirt's fine too.
This is same button, but this is 4 millimeter button. This is 3 millimeter button. I'm going to use this size 3 millimeter button.
Okay. Did you have Prince here?
No,
Okay.
because Prince outfit and body, their manufactured team.
Okay. Then I will hold on. Should I give him these?
Give me.
Yeah. I mailed those to you. They'll be here today. I did that by accident. I didn't know I was gonna be here today. So when the mailman comes, you'll see.
See, check it for check.
Yeah, I mailed them. I put them in the mail
Mail
2 days or yesterday.
Today or yesterday.
Yes. So you'll see when they come here today. Probably in a couple hours. Okay.
아버지가 보기를 못했다 합니다. 그 아들이 집안에 하나뿐인 자식이고.
이 아버지는 아들을 보기 못하고 아버지 때문에 그만두지 못하고
네, 그러다가
Stiff's favorite.
모자란다. 또 거품을 못 찾고 그만 반사랑을 하다가.
그만 이 아버지가 너무 지루했습니다.
맞습니다. 밥을 한술 뜨다가 그만 이것을 하고만 것이죠.
우리 선대 왕께서 이것 때문에
Reflection is so bad. Reagan, another Bill the Butcher.
필요 이상으로 듣기 싫게 무조건 장대라는 말이지 않습니까?
Another Bill the Butcher.
다시는 밥 먹을 때 자식들에게 이것을 못하게 하라.
에이 지금 이해는 것이지요. 자, 정답 보내주십시오. 문제 정답 10분께 문 보내드립니다. 저보지도 못했다 하옵니다.
이제 물러난 것도 잃어버리라.
아버지가 보기를 못했다 하옵니다.
그러니
그 아들이 집안에 하나뿐인 자식이고.
아니 그건 아니야. 이 아버지는 아들을 보기 못하고 아버지 때문에 그만두지 못하고
네, 그러다가
Stiff's favorite.
모자란다. 또 거품을 못 찾고 그만 반사랑을 했다.
All right, so once again, I took it to another level. No one really expected to see like what I did with Biggie and the Coogee sweater. No one really expected that, and that came out like really well. And when I showed a couple of my friends, you know, the work that was going into this shirt, I told them I was going to do it. And they were like, dude, how are you going to replicate this shirt when you look at the video that Tupac was in with E40, Pac was just a cameo. He was just in the background dancing with everybody. And you really couldn't see the shirt. So online, there's maybe a couple of photos that he took with E40 and some fans, but you really didn't get a full look and details of the shirt. So they were all like, you know, how in the hell did you do this? Well, there is a museum in Las Vegas that has a section dedicated to Tupac on certain outfits that he wore. And this was one of them. There was a time when Pac was taking a break from music and was modeling for Versace, like literally walking down the whatever you call it, the runway, or wherever the one of the models are walking up and down. I think it's called the runway. Anyway, this is when the whole Versace era started, with rappers popping up wearing Versace. And this was one of the very first shirts that you saw him wear. So I was lucky enough to find on eBay that someone, I guess Versace made a couple of these and that was it. And someone was selling theirs online for like $3,000. And they had all photos from front, back, side, you name it, they had it. And I took those photos and enhanced them, and the person was actually nice enough to take even more detailed shots and send it to me. And I sent that off to a friend of mine who's like a clothing designer, but able to find out the type of pattern that the shirt was in and just completely design it the way that it was. And when he finished and he showed me the actual pattern, I was fucking blown away. And then shout out to G Wiz, who did this outfit. Just fantastic. I mean, the print on the fabric is amazing. There's like no leakage, none of that shit. It's absolutely perfect. When this is done, and hopefully it'll be done in a month, it is going to blow people's minds. My IG is already blowing up when people have seen everything that I'm doing. This is Nuts quarter scale Pac head, painted by Lab Effects. They did an awesome job with the skin tone. Only there's some changes I want them to do. I don't want the rosy cheeks. They can make the eyes a little bit more white. And then it looked like the brows, it kind of looked like they airbrushed the brows. I would rather for them to actually paint that by hand, to avoid, if you look at it really close, it looks like black on the skin showed up there. That made his brows look pretty thick. Other than that, I'm gonna place a rhinestone, small rhinestone about the same size, to replicate the nose ring, and place one on his ear, so that when it's under light, you know, you get the diamond effect, the bling. The bling! This is Nuts 1/6 scale head of Pac, which is, I mean, come on, that's Pac right there. Fucking amazing. Paint job, amazing. So this is going with my MTV outfit run. And when people ask me why am I doing that specific outfit, it's because that was his last interview he did with MTV, and then just days later was when he was shot. So, yeah. And I think that suit he had was made by Versace. The vest definitely was done by Versace. So what we got going on is the body has been printed. It's been cast in resin. I'm hoping my boy can mail it out to Nathan. Nathan has agreed to paint the first body. And the first body is going to be the Duke outfit version. So shout out to G Wiz Customs again. They did the famous Duke jersey that Pac wore at another MTV convention. I don't know what was going on, but he was there. And if you look online, lots of pictures, and there's a video of him wearing this. So this will be first, and then it's going to be painted by Nathan. Then it's going to be shipped to my boy Dave, and he's going to apply the tattoos on the body. This is going to be perfect because when I tried to do this at 1/6 scale, the bodies that I was using for 1/6 scale, I was tired of the joints being exposed, and the rubber portion of the torso was having a chemical reaction when they tried to put the decals on it, and it was making the decals like it looked like a gloss was put on it, and it was sticking. So now that this is a full up custom body and everything is made of resin, the decals are going to stick on there perfect with no issues. So this will be the first one that will be shown, and then the Versace will be next. So I'm hoping by next month I'll be able to present both quarter scale statues with everything done. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I've already been given offers for both of these. People have asked me to do runs. Sorry, I had to get something to drink. Right now, I just want to get them shown. And people have to understand it's not going to be cheap. A lot of people keep asking me how much is it going to be, and when I tell them the cost, they go silent. And it's like, guys, look, you may not be in this hobby or involved in it, but to do all of this work, it is not cheap. It's very expensive. So if you want it bad enough, then handle your business, and it'll be there. So I don't know. We'll see. I may offer these, and if I do, very limited. I only may make maybe 10 of these. But to give G Wiz a good business, I may go up to 20. But it's up to the people if they want to spend the cost that it's going to cost to get these done. Me personally, if you're a Pac fan, if you are a die-hard Tupac fan, this is something you're gonna fucking blow people's minds away with this. Like, Young Noble has already hit me up from Pac's group Outlaws, and he's like all over it. He wants one. I literally asked him, and hopefully he does this, but when they're done and I take pictures of it, if he can post it on his IG and get a hold of the game, get a hold of Snoop, and just let them know, hey, check this out, see what they say, and you know, we go from there. Definitely, I already know if Snoop sees the shit or Game sees it, one of them's gonna want one. So I'll, hey, make a deal. They can have it if I can give it to them in person. So they can have it for free if I can get it to them in person. But we'll see how that goes. So yes, I'm hoping that tomorrow, U.S. time, which is Saturday, which is probably now when you guys are watching this video, that he mails out that body to Nathan, because Nathan's working on a project right now that he said he has time to throw it in there. And he already knows how I am. He's either going to work on it then or give it back to me, because I got other people that can paint it for me and knock it out. I don't want to wait. So, man, this is just going to be badass when this is with that shirt, with both shirts. This is why I do this, man. I don't wait on an artist to come out with something, because lately they haven't been coming out with no characters that I want. and I can ask for a Tupac, I can ask for a Biggie, I can ask for Superfly. It's not gonna happen because the artists that are out there today aren't really interested in creating black characters. I don't mean to throw that out there, but it's the truth. They're not really interested in throwing it out there. I've mentioned great characters. I think personally, not gonna lie, I think Michael Jackson, when he played the Scarecrow in The Wiz, I think if you made an exact 1/6 scale version of that, it would be fucking epic. And I know what and before anybody sits there and says I don't know what I'm talking about, I've made now how many runs? 1, 2, let me look at my collection here. So I made 1, 2, 3 runs. I'm working on my 4th and 5th run right now. And not once have I ever seen any of my figures on the market for sale. I've only seen one Biggie go up for sale, and that was only because the individual that bought the Biggie outfit from someone, he's flipping it. He basically wanted to flip it and pretty much get a shitload of money for it. So other than that, I've never seen my Smooth Criminal up for sale. Never seen Pac up for sale with the Kanai outfit. And now with a better head sculpt, they can replace the head sculpt that I had commissioned years back. And it'll fucking look beautiful. So never seen my Kanai Pac up for sale. I guarantee you will not see Prince up for sale, especially as how long people waited for it. And everybody in the group seems pretty loyal and that, you know, hey, they're going to keep what they invested in. And Pac with the MTV outfit, I'm sure you will never see that on the market. This right here, no fucking way. Unless that person is a flipper, if they are a true fan of this man, if I put this on the market and start selling quarter scales, you won't see it. You will not see this up for resale. So my point is, when I come out and I mention these characters, like doing Michael Jackson when he was the Scarecrow, I can tell you right now, if Rain Man put that out, it would be fucking amazing. It would be absolutely amazing. I think it would be amazing to do the entire cast. And like I said, no one is having these types of ideals in their head. Too many Jokers and too many James Bond and Bruce Wayne, and they're just replicating stuff over and over and over and over and over again. So many talented painters and customizers out there, but you look at their Facebook page and it's the Joker. It's the Joker. It's hairing the Joker, painting the Joker, and adding more hair to this Joker, to this quarter scale Joker. It's like, for fuck's sakes, people. I may work on Pac a lot, but for crying out loud, let the Joker go to rest. I think the Joker's been going on strong for like 7 fucking years now. It's annoying. Anyway, so the characters that I am interested in doing, the people that follow me and jump in along with the commission, I mean, I've never seen any of them up for sale. So that's telling me something, that they admire what they got. Also, what I want to bring in and mention with Yunsil is that I don't want people to sit there and think that when her schedule got so booked, it was because of all these clothing runs. Yes, that helped get her schedule full, but the one thing I understood when I went there was that she and her company work on clothing for ball jointed dolls, which are kind of like quarter scale dolls The bodies are made in Korea, and a lot of Koreans, and actually a lot of people collect these. She has work from companies in Europe to Thailand, China to Korea itself. So it's just not 1/6 scale that she is dedicated to. She's dedicated to the ball joint dolls as well. And some of the clothing that she has done for them have been fucking amazing. So she was going to be, when you're this good, it was only a matter of time before her schedule was going to be supremely busy. This is like this with any other painter. When Yi Lim stepped out and started painting head sculpts, she was free. Well, I remember when she showed her first head sculpt, I even asked, I said, how much? She told me the price. I sent ahead. She painted it that week and I got it back. Now you got to wait 8 months because this is what happened. The market is there. Once you're exposed and it shows how talented you are, everyone's going to come rushing in. This is how businesses go. I mean, we can't get mad because they're busy. Now, I do get upset when people do runs of hot toy figure clothing that's already been done by the company. There's no issues with it, but all of a sudden now everybody wants to add another $300 tag on their figure to replicate an outfit that's already been done. Stuff like that irritates me, like the Princess Leia run. I was like, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, I'm not even going to jump into that. The key into doing a successful run, and this goes out to the artists out there as well, invest your own money. Look into the future, and for instance, I'll say this to Rain Man. Look into the future at what you want to create, characters that you want to create, okay? Just go on ahead and let's just say you have 2 in mind that you want to create, okay? Go on ahead and schedule for your clothing to be made, your prototype. Go on ahead and schedule that. So if you want 2 characters, go on ahead and pay and get in line. It'll be done within 8 months or so. While you're waiting on them to sit there and do the prototype, sculpt everything that you want to go with this figure. Get it all ready and together. It's going to take you time. I've known every Rain Man run to last about seven months. And during that time, Yunsil's doing her thing with the outfit. Rain Man's doing his thing with the sculpting. So in this time, pay for your prototype. Go on ahead and start sculpting. Show the people, make changes, whatever. By the time you're done, your outfit should be up for grabs so that you can put everything together, take your pictures. Then you take your orders. Take your orders, do the run. It'll be done in no time. I promise you. I promise you that. I've already got 2 other. Once Prince is already done, it just needs to ship. I'm waiting on some changes for the Tupac suit that he wore. And once that run is paid for, I'm going to go on ahead and throw in my 2 bids for the 2 other runs that I'm going to do and just pay for the prototype to be done and just be done with it so that we're not waiting 2 years from now, and I'm collecting money from everybody and just waiting. No, just go on ahead and just get it done. It's possible. It's not difficult at all. Trust me. So those who I mean, if you got out of this hobby, you got to question yourself. What were you in it for? Was it to show off? Was it to just be in a certain group with people or whatever? If you truly love this hobby, you'll stick with it through the thick and thin, no matter what. Like I said, I don't wait on the artist. If there's a character or someone that I want to do, I'll sit there and I'll do it and I'll get done. So, the General Zod set, I've been asked a lot of questions this week because it was finally revealed, all 3 of them. It came out fantastic. I was seconds away from sending the money to Arnie Kim, but at some point in time, you got to tell yourself and you got to pump your brakes and sit there and say, you know what? Some prices are good, but then some prices are just like, I can't punch that. And 20K for all three, I just can't, I don't see myself doing that when I can get them done myself for way, way, way much cheaper. I would love to have a full Arnie Kim set. I really would. I would love to have it to go with the two Superman that I have, but I am fine with having those two from him and then going on ahead and building Zod, Non, and Ursa myself. With 3D, ZBrush, and all the artists out here, I can definitely get an accurate look. Clothing will not be a problem, as you see right here. Painting will not be a problem at all. I've already scheduled D-Lim to have her paint the set for me. So that's going to be the plan, and I can do all of that way much cheaper than 20 grand. There's so many projects that I want to do, that I want to invest money in. So if Arnie Kim does another quarter scale, I don't know, Lex Luthor or Lois or another version of Superman, I will probably invest in that. But to drop 20K on that, I get it why he charged that much. I understand, because he's only doing 5 sets. But there's other projects I want to invest my money in. So, and I do want to build a life-size Christopher Reeve Superman. That's my favorite character of all time. So, all right, I've rambled enough. Hopefully I've given up enough updates. Here's another update that I need to throw out. So you guys remember seeing this, okay? It's gone. And what I mean by it's gone is this was too big for Michael. This model was just way too big. Michael was skinny, and so I had to have the body way much skinnier than what you see right here. Same sculpt, but way much skinnier. It's done. It's being casted right now in resin, and it has to go to the tailor to get the outfit made. This outfit that I am doing here will blow your fucking mind. I was gonna do the contest. I was gonna do the contest for giving away a custom figure of Pac, his MTV outfit. I'm still gonna do that. This was one of the outfits that I said for Tupac, what outfit do you think I'm gonna do next? And no one knew about this outfit. And I was gonna use this in the contest, but this was already done, and then Michael is still being worked on, and I didn't want to wait for too long. So the contest is gonna be what outfit, and Michael had a lot of outfits. What outfit am I gonna use for this quarter scale statue? It is gonna be fucking amazing when it's done. So that will be the contest. Once it's done, I want to have it done first. No one will see what it is, but I want to have it done first and ready to show when I announced the contest. I'm gonna have the contest go for maybe a couple of days, and then I'll shut it down and then be ready to reveal this quarter scale statue with that outfit on there. And if someone guesses it right and they were the first ones to guess it, they got a free figure. So that will be that contest. Other than that, I'm gonna keep grinding and keep it going with this hobby. When everything is done, we will do a collection update of everything that I have. Oh yeah, let me throw this in here too. So I have Jason's coffin done by Alex, which was done to perfection. I went on ahead and had a Jason corpse designed specifically from what you saw in the film. So it's not going to be a 1/6 scale figure. It's a complete corpse that looks exactly how he was in the coffin. It was just printed, and it's going to be sent off to the painter, and then I will show you guys what that looks like with him in it. I wanted to do something completely different rather than just having a coffin that's empty. So you will see an update on that, and another update on Prince Hakeem here when Nathan's done with the head sculpts. So stay tuned. I will keep this channel update. I want to keep it going. Thank y'all for watching.